Alright, and today for you guys, I have a new kind of video. It's a PC part picker. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to buy all the parts and build it myself, but I did think that I should put a part picker list together for you guys. That way, if you guys are building something, that you guys would know somewhat of what to build. And to start off, we're gonna start with the Intel Core i5 6600K 3.5 gigahertz quad core processor. Alright, and as you can see, the 6600K, it's about $229 on Amazon, for example. It's a nice 3.5 gigahertz quad core Skylake processor, and it's also overclockable as well. That way you can either keep it really cool or you can overclock it for even more performance. And this is a really nice model because this is the one right before the i7 6700K. So it's a nice sweet spot. It's not a low-powered i5, but it's not an i7. It's really in the sweet spot. And the next tier up for that i7 is about $100 more. So this is a really great choice. And next up is this CryoRig C7 CR C7A. Name aside, it's basically as you can see, it's kind of a short heatsink for that CPU to keep it nice and cool, or if you would like to overclock it, you can definitely overclock it. That way you can get a little bit extra performance out of it. For me, I would rather keep it more cool, more stable now, and then by the time it starts having a little bit of issues, then start overclocking it. That way you can get a little bit more performance out of it and make the duration that it lasts longer. And you can find this on Amazon for about $29.99. And next up is this MSI Gaming Intel Skylake H110 LGA 1151 motherboard. It's red and black, which is always nice. It has 2 RAM slots. It has one PCIe X16 slot. And it's just, an all-around really good motherboard, and it's also a micro ATX. That way that's not going to be very big, and you can fit into a smaller build. That way you can make it easier to carry places. And for only $69.99, it's a really good price. And for the RAM, I picked out this Kingston HyperX Fury 8GB stick of RAM. I picked one stick because the motherboard only has 2 slots, so if you had 2 4 gigs, you'd have to go buy a whole new pair of RAM, and it's just not good. Where if you buy one 8 gig stick, you could easily buy another 8 gig stick later on down the road if you need it, and pop it in without a problem. So, and there's nothing special about it. It's just really nice looking. It's 8 gig stick of DDR4 2133 megahertz for about $40.99, which is not bad at all. And for the graphics card, I chose the Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1070 G1. It's a 1070, has 8 gigs of RAM. It's just really, really nice, and it has a 3 fan blower style with RGB spectrum. It's the overclocked edition, and it's their signature WindForce design. It brings it into a really nice package for $429. It's not the cheapest one, but it's not the most expensive one either, which is nice. But this is going to be a really great addition to this build. Alright, and for the storage, I picked out this Kingston HyperX Savage 240 gig SSD SATA 3, which means that you get really nice speeds. It's really small and thin, just like every other, and it has this nice red and black kind of look to it. And it has up to around 500 reads and writes, which is always nice. That way you could easily get some really nice speeds from this. And this is a 240 gig single drive for about $88.99. Alright, and for the power supply, I do have the EVGA 450 Bronze Edition, which is definitely a really nice power supply. I'm using it in my rig, and I highly do recommend it for this one. And it doesn't have the best looking cable strip, but you can always buy cable mods down the road and make it look a little bit nicer. But for only $40, this is definitely really nice to add to the rig, and it's just going to get us to where we need to go. And if we want to buy some aesthetic stuff later on, we can. And for the case, I went with the NZXT S340 mid-tower case. and I did get it in the red and black version because we're doing somewhat of a red and black build. And the S340 is a really nice case, but in this red and black, it does look really great. And this is where we're going to house all the components. It's a really nice mid-tower case, has some front panel stuff, has some nice accents going on, and you got different colors to choose from here for all the same price of around $75. So if you like the black and blue a little better, or the white or just the black, you can always choose that instead. But this is the one I went with for this build, for a red and black kind of look to it. And as you can see, this is about a $1,000 build. It's about $10 lower, but you can use that $10 to get to a operating system like Windows, for example. And yes, I know that I don't have, a lot of drive space, and especially on a gaming PC, but this is definitely gonna get you started for $1,000. It's definitely gonna get you some really great gaming performance, especially for 1080p with some at 1440p. And then a little bit later on down the road, it would be really easy to add a 1 terabyte hard drive, just mechanical hard drive to it, because it doesn't cost very much. It's easy to put in, and you don't really have to worry about it too much. But until then, that 240 gig drive is definitely going to be good enough for now. And once you start filling up, then you can get that 1 terabyte hard drive, or if you just want to get it now to go along with this build, you definitely can. This is going to be my build. Let me know what you guys think of it, and if you guys think you have a better build, go ahead and leave it in a link in the comments down below. But that's been it from me today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.